Welcome back, friends. Today I have for you some fun crafts you can do this Easter season with your kids. We're going to start with a small doily. This is a paper one from Dollar Tree. And this poster board style or stock paper in the black tone. I'm also going to use this roll of tape and two medium-sized googly eyes. I'm also going to use my pencil. I'm going to use a pair of scissors. And for this one, we're going to use the glue stick. Or white glue would work as well. All right, so first thing I want to do is I want to trace the tape onto the black paper, and then we are going to cut it. Just simply cut it. Now, if you want to make it a little bigger, you can always use a bigger doily. So the packs that Dollar Tree carries, they have different sizes, so just pick a larger one. Then I'm going to freehand what will look like ears, although it looked like a potato. I'm going to fold the paper, and then I'm going to cut both ears at the same time so they have the same size and shape. And then I am going to cut out what will look like legs, and it's basically just little rectangles. That's it. And again, I'm going to cut them together so they are the same size and shape. All right, so we're going to use the smooth side of the doily. That is the front side. And then we are going to place the dark circle right there in front, a little bit more towards the bottom. And then I'm going to attach the ears on both sides, of course, using the glue stick. You can also, again, use white glue. And then we are going to attach the legs at the bottom. We're creating a little sheep. I think this is such a fun craft you can make even with your church, kids ministry, or anything like that at home. And then I'm going to glue the googly eyes right to the front. And of course, you can choose any size you want depending on the size of your sheep. But how adorable is this craft? And it's so easy. Just a few materials and so fun. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we are going to take a poster board. This is from Dollar Tree, but you can also use a stock paper. I'm also going to use the scissors and different color markers. I have these that I got on Amazon, and I do have them in my Amazon store, which is linked down in the description box. I like using the ones that have that broad tip for this particular project. I'm also going to use the leftover stock paper from the previous project. And we're going to start by cutting off a piece of the poster board. We're creating a little Easter greeting card. And then we're just going to fold it in half, and I'm just going to cut as needed. So make it as large as you want, truly. Then we're going to take the leftover black paper. We're going to cut off a few pieces to create the shape of a cross. And then we are going to hot glue the cross together. Now the cross is just temporary so that we can get the shape of a cross. I'm going to flatten out the greeting card temporarily just so that it's nice and flat on the surface. And then I'm going to start taking different colors of marker, and then we are going to just create the shape of the cross just by simply applying the color on the outside. I did this in a Valentine's Day greeting card, and I just thought it would be a great project to do with a cross for Easter. And then I'm just going to repeat all the way around. Alright, so we are about done, and basically you just want to lift up the cross, and there you have it. How fun! Okay, so now I'm going to just write in the center with a black marker, "He is risen," and that's it. Of course, it's a greeting card, so you can add whatever you want to the inside. How cute is this? I love this. Another great craft you can do at your church. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we are going to take two clothespins. We're also going to take a pair of scissors. I'm also going to take orange paint. And we're also going to use two different types of green ribbon, any size, any shape, whatever, as long as they're green. And then a small paintbrush. First thing we want to do is we want to remove that metal portion. So we're just going to kind of separate everything and have 4 separate pieces because we do want to paint these. So I'm just going to paint them in the orange because we are creating a carrot. And 1 coat was sufficient, and I set it to the side to dry, and it dries pretty quickly. I love using Waverly chalk pen, and I do get that at Walmart. All right, so we are going to cut 6-inch pieces, 2 of each style of ribbon, and we're going to fold them into 3 inches because this is what will be the green portion of the carrots. I'm going to do the same thing with the other style ribbon. And then I'm going to join both ribbon together with a little bit of hot glue in the center. So I'm just going to layer the ribbons together. That's it. And then I'm going to fold so that the light green is on the inside and the darker green is on the outside. So simple. And then we are going to just attach that on the inside of each carrot so that we can hot glue them together. Now, just like this, here's the carrots. They're nice and dry. We're going to use the flat side of the clothespin, and we are going to attach the ribbon to the top with a little hot glue. And then we are going to close everything up by attaching the other side of the carrot. And that's it about this one. Oh my gosh, I love this little carrot. They're so cute and such an easy craft you can make with your kids. What do you think of this one? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Easter craft, we are going to use more of the leftover black stock paper. We're going to use a roll of tape again. We're also going to use this laminating sheet. Now, if you don't have a laminator like this one, you can always use clear tape, okay? That's a great option. All right, I'm also going to use a hole puncher, and we are going to use any ribbon. I just had this beautiful one. It's beige and gold, and it works well. And I'm going to use my scissors as well as a pencil. And we're going to start by drawing this circle again. We're going to do both the outside of the roll and the inside. I'm going to cut that out. And then I'm going to use the roll of tape once again to create what will look like a little hill inside of the circle, because we are creating crosses. Then we're going to make a little slit with my scissors, and we're just going to cut that. We're going to leave the little hill on the inside and then cut off the excess from all around it. We're creating a little sun catcher. And then we're going to take leftover pieces of the black stock paper, and we're just going to cut little thin strips to create the 3 crosses. The center one is going to be larger, and the 2 crosses on each side will be smaller. And we're just going to attach them using the glue stick, but of course you can use white glue if you'd like. Once the 3 crosses were attached, we're going to place it inside of the laminating sheet, and then we're going to place the laminating sheet inside the laminator. And it goes a little slow, so we're going to speed it up for you. I love using the laminator. It's just not used enough for crafting. I feel like it's such a versatile thing to have when you are crafting. All right, so once everything is nice and clear, we are going to cut off the excess, leaving about a 1/2 inch to maybe 1/4 inch on the outside. Then we're going to punch a hole at the top, and then we are going to thread the ribbon right through it. We just want to tie it in a knot at the bottom so it stays nice and flat. And then we're going to tie a knot at the top so that we can hang it. Now, of course, you can use this anywhere in your home, but I think it would be great to put on a window and let the sun rays go through it. And I think it's absolutely fun. How cute is it? You can make it in any color you want. You can make it white, yellow, red, whatever you want. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. I have another video here for you with tons more of Dollar Tree DIY crafts inspiration. Check it out. I'll see you later and have fun crafting.